Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I got some happy mail and I wanted to show you what I got. I had received a gift from Carhartt, and it is the most beautiful little box full of goodies, and I was just totally blown away by it. And she has a piece of twine that's wrapped through this little ribbon here. And inside of it, it was just filled with all sorts of beautiful little goodies. And I'm as zoomed in as I can get, and I'm sorry if you can't see it, but I will hold them up. So, first off, I'm going to take my autofocus off of here because I don't want it focusing in and out. I got a little tag that had my name on it, and inside of it, I got this beautiful little vellum piece that is so pretty, and I'm trying to get my eyes focused on it. It says laugh. I think it just says laugh all over it, but I love it. Anyway, that'll be a pretty thing in a book. And this beautiful little key, which gorgeous. And then I got some Band-Aids for my first aid. And when I first looked at them, I didn't know what it was. And then I saw Care doing her video, and she said they were Band-Aids. And I thought, I need those. This is my burn. And some little flowers. And some tiny little crocheted flowers. And a little disc that says Merry Christmas. A little mirror tile. And a button. And of course, I kind of sorted through these and looked, so it's not the first time it's been opened. A little velvet button, and a little tag, and star, and a bow tie clip, and some bling, and a little pin that says family, or a brad. And here's another little brad that says enjoy, and another little tiny piece of flower, and a little piece that says congratulations, which I can't get a hold of right now. Okay, yeah, it's in there. It says congratulations. And then in this one, there's some pom-pom trim, beautiful teal colors, and another flower that's aged and just absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to use it on a book. And a paper clip. And then this daisy trim that is gorgeous. A rose trim. I believe it's rose trim. But look how pretty that is. Get it down here where you can see it. Isn't that pretty? And a big button with a flower on top of it that's done in velvet. Beautiful, beautiful. And a little sticker with a little rabbit on it. And that's just the top part. Because underneath, she sent some of her Mickey Mouse material that she's making her baby blanket out of. And cards and cards and cards that are thank you, hello gorgeous, birthday girl, and thank you. And then here is another one that says thanks. And then there is paper, little paper pads. And more paper. That's heavy. Beautiful things. And another piece of notepad. And a piece of index file. And some hole protectors. A doily. And another couple of pieces of her fabric. Absolutely love those. A tag. 2 tags, which I will use. And some more beautiful paper from a paper pad. And 2 more beautiful sheets. Another tag. Another tag. And some little drawing things. A little lamb. A little bear. And I had bears like this on my Christmas tree for a long time. And there's 2 of them. And then here's another one. And that's in a little different position, trying to get it out of the light so you can see it. And it's so cute. We'll have fun with them drawing on them. My overhead shines right on this, so I've tried to change it so it would be better. It's a music sheet. And it says, Wild Hearts, I'm not easy to love, but I am well loved. I try to love well in return. And then on this side it says, don't let it get you down. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Albert Einstein. And this says, keep laughing. My focus is to forget the pain of life, forget the pain, mock the pain, reduce it, and laugh. Jim Carrey. And beautiful piece. And a beautiful quote. And then a book page that she highlighted a word on, which I thought was so cute, that she went down and found a word that she liked for each one of us. And she highlighted marigold and marvelous on mine. Yeah. I would have probably picked some others, but but she's a doll. Like Marionette or or Marshmallow probably would have fit. And then a package that has all sorts of little goodies in it. And let me get that out so I can show you. Put these back in here, because these have a home right here until I get ready to use them. There is in this some little paper pieces that are like flags, a vellum heart or rose, and a vellum piece here, and I think those fell out of this envelope here. And isn't that pretty? That rose just beautiful on there on both sides. Happiness and a cigar band and more tabs. I love that cigar band. And then here's another vellum piece, and they go in this envelope with little daisies. How cute is that? I love it. I love it. And then tags and brads. And there's hearts and birds and daisies. And I think those are eyelets. And there's a star on this side. I can't even tell you what all's in there. But I can guarantee you those will be used too. And there's the other little vellum rose that goes in that envelope. and the other Band-Aid, which is a ice cream Band-Aid, and another little strip of paper, and this pretty vellum envelope. And they all go in that box, and just absolutely, I was so thrilled. I have to say, I was so thrilled to have my name chosen for one of these. It's beautiful care, and I absolutely love boxes. I have a I guess you could say a fetish for boxes, because half of my craft supplies are in decorated boxes. And although this one I believe might be on my dresser after a while, because I have some jewelry that would be just perfect to go in here, things that I treasure. And so right now it's on my desk, and I love it. And this is a mixed media piece I did last night with some of my stamps, and I treated myself to Christmas, and I bought my first ever Stampin' Up! Ink pads and re-inkers. They had them. I got these from Misty Blackburn. She has a Stampin' Up! Website, and the Stampin' Up! Pads, a lot of them are on sale right now, and they are beautiful. I used them on this, and they are beautiful. So I really was tickled to get those. And I also got a Christmas card here that was so pretty, full of doilies, pretty doilies. And this was from Malia. And Malia, thank you so much for thinking of us at Christmas time and sending me a little treasure. And then I received a winning gift from Melissa, and it was the mermaids. So I have a mermaid journal in my future, and I just love this piece. And they're twins, and they are joined. All we have to do is just put it down on the page. And so I have that. And then Kathy and Ann did an auction for Cindy. And I bought a box. And it is heavy, and it is full. It was full of stamps, which I've already taken out and put away. But I filled a box full of stamps. And in it there was papers of all kinds. Paper pads that are just absolutely lovely. This is a holiday one. And mixed media type. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful paper for all the seasons. And then this one, which I happen to have the paper that goes with this. I have a big paper pad that this goes with. And I am going to enjoy using this one, because I love that paper pad. And this is the wood type. And then this one, which is Print Shop. And look at those. They're just so pretty. There's frames, polka dots, stripes, camera. And these will be pretty as background of ephemera, pockets. Yeah. And that's writing, bricks, more writing, and stars. Really pretty stuff. I love those flowers. And then there was this one, and this is kind of a patriotic one. Not kind of, it is, with denim blues and stamps and flags and independence and denim and the flag again. And then, of course, that paisley will go with anything. And then, like postage stamps, freedom, more paisleys, stars, and yeah, and there's more postage and just beautiful things. And then this one is the Paper Studio. And again, this has absolutely beautiful stuff in it. I just can't wait to use them. And then this one is the Paper Studio again. And it's shiny and glittery and just silvery and beautiful papers. Pearls, gold, roses, Mr. and Mrs. This is kind of a wedding theme type stuff, which I have a wedding in my future. And then here's a little book cover that she's made. And here's another wedding theme. And girls, I give $50 for this box, and all of this was in it. I mean, the paper pads alone are marked 20. So yeah, it was a wonderful deal. And so I treated myself to this one too, but also got to help out Cindy. And bless her heart, she seems to be doing well, and she's back on YouTube and back going, and I think she still could use some help now and then. And if any of you would keep her in your thoughts and prayers, it would be nice. Okay, and there's that one, and then there is this one, which is 48 sheets, and I am thinking that these might be the sticky sheets, but they are mixed media sheets and really, really pretty. Look at that splatter. Gorgeous, gorgeous things. Zebra print, polka dots, leopard. Ooh, look at that one. I just love them. I really love them. It doesn't say they're sticky back, but they have that feel like they are. But maybe not. They're just maybe that heavy. I have no fingernails left. Well, I can't get it to start if it is. But anyway, I know I will use them. And then there was this stack of paper. And there's some in this that I might not use, but look at the stack of paper. I'm not going to try to go through every one of them. There is more of this in there. Just beautiful things. I hope you're seeing that. Beautiful, beautiful things. And yeah, and it just goes on and on. There's cardstock, and it's just a wonderful assortment of beautiful papers. Look at that. Aren't those beautiful? I can guarantee you those will be in a journal. Just beautiful, beautiful things. So anyway, I treated myself several times. But then my children treated me. So we're going to go on just a little bit because I'm going to show you a little bit of my Christmas. First thing I unwrapped was this. A heavy-duty trimmer. And I am so thrilled that I got one, because it just tears the little ones up to try and trim the heavier paper. And then I got this paper pad, which I've had before, and I used a lot of it. I mean a lot of it. That's the Vintage Treasures. And then there's this one, which is Modern Millinery. And this is just beautiful, and it's double-sided. So you see the trim. And this is pink polka dots. Newsprint. And then the flowers on that side. And this is like nylons. And then this side is, fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, and what is happening. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. I love that page. And then there's the dress form. And then this trim and that paper. Is that not gorgeous? And then the beautiful flowers. And this is the back. How do you decide which one you're going to use when it looks like that? It's not going to be easy. So I was so thrilled with the things that they bought me. And this was from my son and daughter-in-law. And they got me a little keeper box and another paper pad, which I didn't even open, but it's beautiful stuff that I will use. And these are 4.5 by 7.25. And feathers. And then my granddaughters got me a little notepad and picture frames that I could use on my journals. And they are heavy, but they, you know, they will, I could cut out and put those in a book, in an altered book. Doilies. A scraper for paint. Colored pencils. And puffy paint. 3D puffy paint. And I think the rest of this may just be wrapping paper. I keep, nope, I hear something else down in there. Charms. I believe these were from my sister. A pretty jar to put charms in. A magnifying glass, which I really, really need. And then I got some little clothespins. So I've had a wonderful holiday season, and I've got some beautiful gifts, and I was so thrilled with them all. My family was here on Christmas Eve. We had a beautiful, beautiful night, a wonderful meal, and I enjoyed every moment of it. Christmas Day, Tommy and I just kind of chilled out, and he played games. He got a new game system, so he played games, and I played on YouTube, and we just rested, and I slept a good portion of the day. So that's why I haven't been on, is because I've been in a little bit of a fibro fatigue. Oh, this. Got this, which is a thumb scraper. Is that not cool? Perfect spot for your thumb, and maybe my fingernails won't look like that if I use it. So, so anyway, and I hope there's nothing else down in that. I will have to go through all the ribbons and lace to make sure that I've got everything. But anyway, I hope that your Christmas was as joyful as mine. And now, like I said, these things here I bought. But the rest of this was gifts. And what a wonderful job they did gifting me in art supplies and crafts. And they're going to keep me going for a while longer. And that is something that is beautiful to my heart. So I hope that your Christmas was as wonderful, and that the coming new year will be plentiful, bountiful, and full of crafting joy and happy hearts. And I will talk to you all later. Bye for now. Love you all.